Yes. So we're redoing this for the second time.
Oh my gosh.
The first time we had some audio issues.
They did us dirty, bro.
We're here for good now. We're here for good.
You can't stop greatness. That's what I learned. You can't. Don't let nothing stop
The last
you,
video was rendering for like hours on hours.
You were fake giving me live stream updates.
And then on top of that, when it dropped,
didn't work.
It wasn't syncing properly. But it's all right. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Everything happens.
This might be our JB moment.
For those at home, man, I'm not explaining that.
You don't need to explain.
They don't need to know.
If they don't know, they don't know.
Exactly. Knicks won. Yo, the last time we were here, we talked about the Knicks.
The Knicks championship. Got into like some political stuff, I think.
Yeah.
You know, current world state stuff.
Yeah. Your trip to Japan.
Trip to Japan was amazing.
Yeah.
I already spoke about that with Justin.
Yeah.
Phenomenal trip.
I love that.
That might be a trip we have to go take one day. I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm down.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna see to it that we shoot an episode out there.
We were also talking about having an episode on a yacht.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I had to remind you about that.
I'm sick, bro.
I'm just
so many.
I'm just reviving some of the conversations, some of the topics we had.
Yeah. What else?
But yeah, man. That was a big chunk of it.
That day, even when we were in Geno's, the comment we had in Geno's.
That was a great conversation.
I'm telling you, that was gold.
That should have been recorded.
You were like, "What's your reason why?" And I'm like, "Damn." He was like, "I'm like, my reason." He's like, "I asked you that for you." I was like, "Oh, he's really on his Pierce Morgan, like 60 minutes with the glasses." Like, so tell me
that we talk about that turning 25.
Turning 25.
This is your big 2-5 moment.
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm 25. Washed unk status to the youngins, but I ain't worried about them.
And that conversation we had, I should have recorded that.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I think I'm gonna have to start doing that. Just having the mics on, just ready, and just recording those conversations.
I'll be wilding though.
Yeah, you do be wilding.
I'll be wilding.
But there's some iconic moments though.
It's like the balance of it.
I don't know if it'll be a good drop,
and I'll be saying some wisdom too.
I don't know if it'll be a good drop, but it's good. It's good stuff.
Hey, bro, I'm happy to be here. Today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Ma. I love you.
Happy birthday.
So we went to a authentic Chinese spot. In Long Island Mandarin or Old Mandarin. That's what it's called. Okay. My homegirl went there. She told me about it. My mom wanted to eat there, and she was telling me about it. She's like, "I sent it to you in a group chat." And I'm like, "Mom, you send 1,000 Facebook reels
of the spot
of everything." So I'm like, "Ma, But we found the spot. It was a really good time. My grandma came.
That's good.
Yeah, it was a good spot.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. After this, I'm about to go see the Odyssey in IMAX.
I'm actually seeing that this Sunday. Yo, I've been hearing.
Yeah,
I've been hearing some really great things about it.
Yeah. Sorry.
No. I heard it's been. I haven't read the book though, but I heard it was pretty on par with it. Pretty close.
It was. It's like a myth because it's like a part 2 because the first one is the Iliad, which is the war between Troy. The Prince of Troy, Paris, stole Helena of whatever she's from. She was like the most beautiful woman in the world. Then they pull up. They start a war over her. Achilles is where he's in it because of that. He dies during that war. And then I'm hilariously paraphrasing right now. I'm leaving so much out. Because then the movie adaptations make it that he's not beefing with the gods. Mm-hmm. When in the original writings, it's like the gods were interfering and they chose sides.
Oh.
And then the Trojan horse. So the Odyssey that ends with the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
They sneak in, pull up, yada yada. And then the Odyssey starts with him on the ship home. And it takes him 10 years to get back. And everyone forgets who he is and all this. And he has to go through the 10 riddles or whatever the hell. And that's the Odyssey.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm hyped too.
I'm hyped to see it.
I heard he went crazy with the practical effects.
They said they used everything was all real, captured, nothing, no AI generated stuff, clean.
Speaking of AI generated, not accusing them, but the Doomsday trailer.
That's AI generated?
I don't know. It felt.
I still didn't see it, but I heard it was not. People aren't excited for it.
Yeah,
I'm excited for Spider-Man though. The end of the month.
Yeah, facts. I got tickets for that. I'm hyped.
I didn't get tickets for it. I'm still trying to get tickets for it.
Bro,
I can't get tickets for it.
My son's Spider-Man.
Everywhere I check, it's sold out.
Yeah, bro.
It's hard, bro. It might be clip.
it's going to be an experience.
I just don't want to get spoiled for.
You might have to get off of all social media for
for
at
like
least
a good
2 days.
2 weeks.
Yeah, word. Somebody on Twitter going to violate
the
you.
The whole script is going to be leaked.
Script is going to be leaked. Nah, yeah. So it's been a good summer. I just keep the ball rolling, staying to myself.
Mental's good.
Getting better.
Physical.
Yeah, I broke my foot.
We
talked about that in the last episode. Yeah,
we said we were gonna use that as a thumbnail too. I forgot, but
yeah, my chunk, my what is it? The boot I was wearing.
the big ass boot.
I've been good working on music again, finding real passion in the things that I do. I feel like this is a really good season that God has me in. Like,
do you feel like this summer is it's not more of like a have fun, be outside summer, but a more of like you're working on yourself type of summer?
It's been like that for about a year.
I feel like that's how I've been
8
feeling.
months. Yeah, like
I feel like I haven't really enjoyed myself this summer. It's been rough.
I like it.
It's not bad
when you're in it for so long. It's like I'm so fine with it because it's like you know what you get from those seasons of isolation. You know that when God has you in that place, you're kind of just, boom. This is just me and you. And whatever you didn't want to confront is going to come up and you have to face that. And if you don't face that, then you don't move on to the next thing. And then you could try and speed up that process. You could try and that's what I did for a long time. I was trying to get out of that process. But I think now that I'm at the end of it, I'm like, okay, it had to go this way. It had to happen this way because I wouldn't have been able to confront things that I needed to grow on if I didn't go through that process. So I loved it. I refound my love for music again. That died out. I had to bury that. That was probably the hardest thing I had to do.
How do you revive that? Or how did you
God told me to walk away from it, and I had to do what he said. And when I did that, there was a lot of stuff that I was really just using music as a way, like if I make it as a success, if I make it as somebody who's a successful person, it'll cover up for all the internal issues I got. You know what I mean? And music was never supposed to be that. And that's why it died. Like the passion for it because sometimes you got to step away from it. Like my reason why now versus my reason why then is completely different. Like I'm doing it from a place of love. Wherever it goes, however it might be, wherever it might take me, I do it now because I love art and I love music and I'm good at it and it makes me happy. And that's satisfactory enough. I'm not putting the stake of my well-being and my life into chasing this version of musical success because you don't know. You know, as much as you try and, you know, you don't know what might be at the end of the road. To have visions and goals and dreams, of course, like that's me. But I'm in a place now where I'm at peace. And I don't need that to give me peace anymore. I don't need that to complete me. I don't need to be because it's like I was putting my success at a future point in time. Like if I'm not happy now until I reach that. And I'm like, that doesn't exist in real life. Because at the end of the day, that is a perfect standard.
Right.
And then when you get there, are you really going to be happy? Or are you going to find something else? So for me, it was about taking a step back from everything, you know? And being stripped of things that don't serve me anymore, that aren't coming with me to where I'm going. And now that I'm exiting out of this season, I feel like it's almost like birth. Like a new me is being born, a new version of what I want, a new version of the things that I've been hoping and faithful and praying for are starting to emerge. And I feel like I love it. So now I look back and I'm like, this was exactly what I needed in a way. And it was extraordinarily uncomfortable and painful, but everybody wants growth, but nobody wants to leave their comfort zone, you know?
You feel like that's the solution to a lot of things? Like some of like your, maybe like your hobbies and your goals you have right now, maybe putting them to rest and then coming back to them and seeing if they still are really what you want?
I mean, for me, it was a unique circumstance because where I was before, you know, certain doors started to close, certain things started to dry up. And I felt like I was in a place of like, you know, it was like no matter what I did, it wasn't going to work. Not even that it wasn't going to work, but it was like what was coming easy to me was now being forced.
I see.
And I think to me, that was a sign of like, all right, I think I need to step back from this for a little bit. And it was just God telling me like, yo, we got stuff we need to do. We got things we need to work on. And I needed to work on me. Right? It was like the byproduct of all that was working on me. Because if I didn't work on me, the music would have stood the same. It would have been I needed to heal and fix the issues that I had going on. I came out of a very dark and depressing place, and I didn't want to stay there. Because that's what it is. It's like, do you want to move on, or do you want to stay there?
Some people don't know how to get out of that, though.
Yeah, but it starts with a choice, like anything else in life.
Yeah, it's choices you make.
It's decisions. You may not. I didn't know how to get out of it. I had no idea I was even in it. But I knew that I didn't want it to be like this forever. And sometimes you want the whole roadmap before you take one step.
Yeah.
And to me, that was not where I wanted to be. That wasn't, and I'm not even making it like it's me, because then I'd be glorifying myself. It was really just God, like, this is what you need to work on. Certain things would spring up, and I'm like, oh, I bet I need to do this. I bet I need to work on that. Oh, I bet I need to do this. Certain situations that would happen. And I started recognizing, like, oh, I'm always doing this to myself. Oh, this is a cycle. This is a pattern. And then, you do your research and, family, you start to realize, like, oh, this has plagued people in my family before me. Like, how do I break this? How do I get out of this? So it's like, I don't tell this story to make myself look like, oh, I figured it out and got out. It was more of like a learning process, kind of like making a painting. You start with the blue and the red, and then you go up and you go down, and then the full picture kind of emerges when it's done. And I'm not even saying I'm done, because you're a forever work in progress. It's just, I think this year and a half, this like a year and 8 months, I would say 2024 of like March or May, like up to now has been almost actually a year and 8 months. It's 2 years and some change, like of just the most important work I've done on myself ever. And I'm so grateful for it. I'm so glad for it, because I feel refreshed. I feel like somebody just turned the lights back on. I feel like I got my second wind again. Like I got my lightning back, like my spark. And I was missing that, and I didn't even know I was missing it. I didn't even know, bro. I got my fire back. I don't want to say zest. Zest. I'm sorry for making noise in your crib. I don't want to say zest, because
Zest is crazy. But you did. You got your
pause on the zest. You feel me? Hold the zest. But I got my zest for life back, man. Pause on the zest. So, I had to throw something funny. I had to make it funny. It was getting heavy,
It was getting a little heavy.
It was getting heavy. I was about to fake cry a little bit, but
I think as men, and as we get to a certain age, because I've been feeling a lot recently, like how you've been feeling.
Yeah.
I think it's really difficult. It's a difficult process. And I don't know if you feel like this, but I'm sure you have a strong support system around you.
Yeah.
So do I. And I thank God for that. Like, I'm happy I have that. Because I think most men, we don't have that. Most men don't have that. They have no one to go to for stuff like this.
Yeah.
So, that's where I think the decisions you make, it's easy, like we said. Like, you can either get out of it or you don't. But I think that's how we get stuck. Because you don't have anyone to go to.
No, you don't. But you in a way you do, because you have God, most importantly. And you're right that a lot of men need to talk to each other.
But what about the ones that aren't
saved or religious or none of that?
Then, what's the answer for them?
It's just you. Like, you got to sit with yourself. And, like, even if you're religious or not, you have to sit and be like, nah, it's just me and you in this. Like, yeah, you're right. It was me and God. But nobody did the work for me. And nobody's going to come and do the work for me. I am by myself in the race of life. And you have to look in the mirror and say, yeah, we got to pick ourselves up, and we got to put one foot in front of the other. Because, God could say all those things. But if I don't move, if I don't make the decision to do it, it's not going to get done.
Yeah.
So it's like, for those guys who aren't religious, it's the same rules. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, no one's going to come and no one's going to deal with this ugliness. No, I have to do this. And that's how you become a man. When you start to realize, like, yo, you're right. You may not have the support system. You may not have the privilege to come and chase our dreams after how our parents work. We're from one of the most wealthiest suburbs in America. Nassau County is one of the most wealthiest neighborhoods in America. As much as guys try to make it seem hood, we're not gonna go there. But and we on the outside of Queens. Shout out Queens. You feel me? But as much as we like to say that, this is a place of privilege and affluence. Yeah. However, my growth was dependent on me showing up every day when there was nobody to clap for me, when there was nobody to pat me on the back. Like, I blamed a lot of people for my own inner turmoil. And you know what? I gave them more power than they even needed. Nobody can take away my joy and my happiness anymore because I'm not going to give anybody the power and the keys to do so because I did the work to get here. And it was God, most importantly. But it was me and him sitting. And if you don't believe in God, cool, I ain't going to push that on you. I'm friends with people from all walks of life. However, you still have to face yourself. Whether you believe in God or not, whether you're religious or not. And I don't even believe in God. I mean, as a Christian, because that's what I am. Whether you are those things or not, you still got to face yourself. You still got to wake up in the mirror and see that ugliness, that nastiness that you don't like, and you have to deal with it. And what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and complain. You're going to sit there and feel sorry that you don't have the certain thing. No. Because at the end of the day, you got to pick yourself up. Because one thing my pops always told me is nobody's going to push this bike for you, bro. My dad is a Brooklyn cat, pastor, gave his life to Christ. You know what happens in Brooklyn at that time. I don't have to get into that part. But you know, if you know, you know. He always told me, man, nobody coming to push that bike for you. You got to learn how to survive and do this on your own. As a man, this is different for women. I can't speak on it. I'm not a woman. I don't know. But as a man, you got to be in charge of your own thing. And you got to take responsibility over yourself. Yeah, you're right. No one's going to come and wake me up and get me to where I need to. No one's going to come and do that. No one cares. And for the younger generation, no one has to do that. The younger generation, they're failing right now because they think somebody has to come and do all the things that their mother and father do for them. And when you get thrown into the real world, you're going to be eaten alive.
I feel like that's that entitlement, and that's that mindset of they feel like they deserve it just
because you're somehow special.
Yeah.
And listen, it's beautiful to think you're destined for greatness. Look at me. But at the end of the day, like how greatness is a destination, you got to walk.
Yeah.
And no one's going to walk for you. No one's going to sit there and be on top of you to get better. No one's going to sit there and push you. You have to be your own motivator. You have to say, yeah, well, Caleb, today was a bad day, but as long as we get back up, you know?
Do you feel like as we get older and we hit this age that this is like these thoughts and these tribulations they start to develop more in your mind? Because I feel like that as coming to like this age. I've never felt like this before.
Yeah.
I feel like when you hit, I think as you get older, I think it just gets like this.
Looking around, I feel like it never happens to certain people. But
yeah, you think so?
Of course. You look around, bro. You think people actually care about that? No. They care about Twitch, streaming, alcohol, gambling, porn, OnlyFans, sex. That's it. And America's like, yes, please indulge. People don't care about growth. You think if people cared about growth, we would be where we're at? No.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's depending on the individual. Because the circumstances of life will push you to have to face that, like how it did for me. Some people don't ever have circumstances that push them to grow, or they face the situation and they don't want to grow. Like, I'm a big believer, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm a big believer that growth is a choice. It's just that simple. And they may not know how to. They may not even have the desire to, or even know that they can grow. But once you discover that, I grew up in the days of my pops was like a old school bro where humans had the power to do great things. You know what I mean? I grew up in that era where, we had the ability to make things happen. You are in power and in control of your own destiny.
You think that's lost now?
Yes.
With these individuals and the men nowadays?
The way it is now, it's like, I work in a high school, so I'll be, pouring into the youth, paying my karma back. But I said, I'm old school. I believe that you are in charge of your own destiny and you can make the choices. She said, that's a really progressive mindset nowadays. And I'm like, that's progressive? I was like, I thought that was the blueprint. I thought that was, but you know what? Like I said, not to glorify myself or make myself look like I'm this enlightened individual, but I just grew up believing that you're in power and control over yourself. And as long as you've got that, you can make something happen. You may not be in control of how this whole thing works. No one is. But you are in control of you. And if you have that, then what else do you need? Nowadays, we have this kind of mentality that it's like, no, it's over. You can't. It's done. It's like we've given up before you've given up at giving yourself even a chance.
I think it's because of all the things that we're surrounded by.
Yeah.
It's easy to just face a defeat rather than even trying.
And the porn and the gambling and the OnlyFans.
It's so just actively
OnlyFans,
out there,
Kalshi, sports betting, Twitch, amalgamation, AI.
Betting on the next
betting on the next
model.
OF. Yeah, we're reaching new lows, man.
But that's what.
the life we live.
But whoever started those companies, like, look at them now, bro.
He's
they're
up.
striving. He's up.
And off of I don't know if I could get. That's a whole nother thing. Like, yeah, he's successful, but.
Well, are
is
their
it
morals right?
Yeah,
Like,
is it right?
How is
you know what I mean? And that's a whole nother argument. And that's,
I'd rather achieve things, and I could die, at least looking back on a life where like I've done good.
Yeah.
But not promoting nonsense like that. And it's too easy. It's easy. Maybe it's easy money making. Maybe it's easy to get to that.
It's easy to sell addiction, and it's easy to sell like vices.
I think every ad that I see is either
I blocked Kalshi on my phone.
Is Kalshi is number one. It's FanDuel, but I'm a little guilty of that. I haven't been on it for like a really long time, so I'm happy.
Listen, we all
here and there.
I got my issues. Hold on, let me find. Let me find what. Oh man, I'll be looking at celebrity gossip with my sister.
Celebrity gossip.
I'll be scrolling. That's my problem. But it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, I'm perfect. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
it catches us here and there.
It does, bro.
But as long as you're not feeding into it, and you're not letting it,
as long as you're honest about where you're at with it, and you're not deluding yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's like
that's how it starts.
When you lie to yourself,
you're cooked.
Then anything is possible. Anything.
Speaking of streaming, though, I didn't apply to Stream University.
I don't know why.
I should have, right?
I would have went with you, bro.
I didn't think this would count. I'm not a streamer, but
man, we should have went.
I could have had like the.
Nah, that would have been crazy.
I could have been walking around the campus with the microphones doing the podcast for each one.
Oh man,
that would have been a great idea.
I would have pulled up just to be like, yeah, I'm his assistant.
Just put the camera, bro.
Yeah. I would have been, wow. Let me chill out. I wouldn't have had good intentions.
But it's crazy because you look at a lot of people who lined up for that stuff. We didn't talk about that last episode. Did you see the amount of people that lined up in New York for that shit?
Yeah. What college is it at now that I'm thinking about it?
I thought it was on John Jay. I thought
John Jay shut their doors for that?
I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah. I could have swore.
Yeah.
But like all the people that were lined up, bro, just not even streamers.
Just regular people trying to get a chance.
Just trying to get a chance, yeah.
Feel me? Shout out to streaming, gang. That's the new wave, bro. We got to get on that.
Me and my guys are trying
to do IRL streams.
I don't know about the IRL streams.
I remember we talked about that.
I can't do the IRL streams.
I'm Gucci. I really don't want people to see my everyday.
I'll do the streams with the P5.
Yo, yeah.
Game on the side, but
feel me? Yeah.
You're not gonna see me outside with
the joint.
Yeah, the light.
You got a whole camera.
The mic on my shoulder.
Yeah, nah, you baited. I
grown man doing that. Nah, that's not a
good
look for you.
You gotta go to the warehouse. You gotta go right to that warehouse. And before y'all say anything, yes, I did work in the warehouse, and it was horrible.
You gotta go to the warehouse.
You gotta go to the warehouse immediately. Cause what? I remember. Nah, I don't even remember.
You gotta tell it now.
We were talking about how guys watching Love Island on their own.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go to the warehouse.
I saw a meme about that. Someone said if you're a grown-ass man watching Love Island, you got to stop what you're doing and go change some spark plugs in your car.
Yeah, bro.
I respect it.
You got to start doing it.
I know a lot of guys personally that be watching that shit. by themselves,
ain't
bro,
judging
talking about
nobody.
voting off the next person.
Oh,
on the
nah,
show.
they be doing the electronic vote.
The vote, yeah. There's a voting thing. Apparently,
That's
this,
cool.
This
That's
sounds
you.
crazy that I know this, but it's because of my sisters and people I know. But, yeah, bro. Like every other episode, there's a voting system.
Oh nah.
So if,
and they be voting men off and on.
Yes.
Oh nah, we out of here. What we doing? Nah. You know what? That's their life. I can't judge that. But what's that? What happened? What are we doing? What about election day? Huh? I ain't see
That's
you. I ain't see y'all. I ain't see none of y'all.
That's more important than election day.
Any of y'all voting.
Primaries roll around.
Word.
No one's.
I ain't see
no one's at the ballot.
Word.
None of that.
They don't even know about primaries, gang. Like, let's keep it a buck. I ain't even.
They know about that Love Island though.
They know about next week. They gonna vote off Shantae, like, to do with the rock.
How many people
abs.
you think our age like actually know how to like do a mail-in vote or like a?
I don't know
like
how to do it. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50
yeah?
with you. So
it's been a while too. I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't know. They not voting because it's like
I just go and
they don't care, bro. I don't care. But it's always been like that. We can't say it and be on a high horse and be like, oh.
Yeah, we don't know. Listen, as long as I'm not voting online to vote off the next contestant of that shit,
as long as
I'm good.
I was about to say, as long as I ain't on Love, my friends, everybody I know is trying to put me on Love Island.
Everyone is.
Everybody's like, no, like they want me to get on the show.
Oh, my boy, our group chat too said the same thing. Like our boys, like they're like, oh, bro, one, you gotta be fire. I think you gotta have some type of like connections and you gotta look like you gotta look like a model.
Well, I got one of those down, but you feel me? I ain't trying to. I'll be wilding on Love Island. I'll be like, that would be OD. Yo, guys, get me on that show. I need the bread. That's OD.
That show would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
And you on an island like for like months on months.
Months on end with just 12 girls.
And then imagine you make it like your first day you get voted off.
Yeah,
all that work for nothing, bro.
All that flirting and jiving, all that lying and manipulating, all for just to get voted off first.
Day
episode.
Day one.
Yeah, we don't want him here. He's trash. We want somebody who caters into the nonsense. That's why I wouldn't do well on that show.
I think that's what it is. I feel like a lot of it is scripted though.
It has to be because
I don't think those are natural conversations and natural like building relationships with each other. I feel like it has to be scripted.
Yeah. Well, you know what though? That's how they talk to each other. It's mad superficial. It's mad. This is normal.
This is normal
to us.
Yeah, it's maybe.
You feel me? But they don't. I like your energy and vibe, and I think that you might be.
No one
vibing
speaks to
with
people
me.
like that.
That sound like Chat GPT, boy. Like people, you sound like AI. Like, but they really do talk to each other like that, bro.
I don't think
like people in real life have combos with each other like that, and I'm like saying like. You know what?
Like, let's say you walk
you
walk into a spot, you see a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, oh, what are you drinking? Oh, let me get you a drink.
Yeah.
But you don't start off, your motion, your vibe, your energy is.
No
one has a conversation.
No,
like
you're
that.
not getting it.
No
bro.
one has a conversation.
I worked in a mall, son. We worked in the same mall. Yo, dap me up, bro. We worked in the same mall. How many baddies you saw, right? With a guy that's next to him, and he looked ridiculous
all the time.
And you hear them talk to each other, and you're like, oh, one of them might have been in accelerated learning. You feel me? And she's falling for it. How many times you seen that?
Probably 1,000.
1,000. You feel me? I seen that 100 times. Beautiful girl. I'm talking.
She's like a 10.
She's an 11.
And man's
good
like
motion.
Man's like a 3.
Not even on the attractiveness scale. He's just a 3 all around. Pardon me spitting. He's just a 3 all around. No swag. And if he does have swag, it's like that. It's like just designer. Feel me?
Yeah.
And Cardi's that little crooked on his face. Feel me? and when you hear him talk, it's just like, oh, I get it. It's just like you sound like Justin LA Boy. Like everything he sounds is a post off of that. I'm telling you, and she's falling for it. And it's like, you know what it is?
I feel like at that point it's got to be the money. Maybe it's what he brings.
Bro, it's what he brings.
It's the bread. What he provides.
You know what I tell the young girls in my life? Like I got a younger cousin. I love her to death. I got younger women in my life that I try and talk to, and I tell them, he don't want you because you're not stupid enough. That's crazy, right? I tell them all the time, You're just not stupid enough. That's why he don't want you. Because there's another chick in that phone who's just willing to be. No, she knows too. Because women, I'm not gonna let women are incredibly intelligent. Yeah, this is a good episode. We cooking right now. Women, because she always seem to know when I got a dream about her cheating.
But I kind of disagree with you there, because there be some that be falling for it.
No, some of these girls do fall
for it.
But there are some women.
They already know. They know
willing participants.
But because they play, they know how to play
She
the
know.
game. They know how to play the game,
She know, bro. But that's why I tell these girls: don't dumb yourself down just to be with him because he's giving you attention. He's not worth that. I tell them girls, and it's and they're like, why all of a sudden are you so invested? They say, because I was the guy that was doing it. like, I was that guy.
I was in the same boat.
As a former, I always tell this about as a recovered narcissist, right? I'm recovering. As a recovered narcissist, I'm telling you what he's doing, and they're like, he's right, and I'm like, oh,
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Because I know the game, yo. I know it. But yeah, Love Island and voting. If you're a man and you doing the votes, you need to go to the warehouse or the mechanic. Or the war, feel me? Feel me? Go see some people get blown up. Go see something crazy. Come back, have the you feel me? The soldier eyes. Smoke a cigarette. You be back right, but you have to do that. Feel me? Like you have to do that. You feel me?
It's a soft world, bro.
Yeah,
it's becoming soft.
No, some people are sensitive, and I respect that. Not everybody's as thick-skinned, Not everybody has that resilience to. Words are powerful.
Yeah.
People don't remember. People will never remember what you did. They won't remember what you wore, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. And how you make them feel is by what you say. Because the words, see, like physical weapons hurt the skin, but that hurts the heart, and the heart doesn't forget. So I know when sometimes I'm being a little abrasive, I gotta, all right. Because how you going to reach somebody if you don't learn how to communicate? My father always told me that the true key to intelligence is being able to communicate on every level. If I can't talk to my younger cousin how I would talk to another grown man. Because she's not going to get it. She's not going to understand what I'm trying to tell her because she's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she's sensitive. Girls are different. Some of them are some of them, because I know people are going to get tight. Some of them are sensitive. Some of them you can't really get too crazy with because she's going to melt inside of herself because she's not used to being spoken like that. Right. So what I'm saying? So that is what it is. Everybody's different. Different strokes for different folks. Feel me? Pause. So that's what I always say, bro. Different strokes, different folks, man. Everybody got their own thing going on. Yeah.
Start moving them pallets.
Yo, word. Get that U-Haul ready, boy. Start taking freelance work off of Craigslist. Feel me? You go to the crib, is a dead guy just in the chair. They like, yo, we need you to move this for $13. Do it. That'll build character. You need to go through something terrible as a man to come out of the other side and be like, I bet I'm not voting on Love Island no more.
I feel like we gotta have, they gotta make like a show like that, but like I feel like the opposite,
where we send them like a Love Island, but we send them to war.
Yeah, we can do that.
War Island. Remember Survivor when they would put him on the show, make him survive on that barren island? That mad skinny, like, yo, that used to have me weak.
That shit was crazy.
They used to put anything on TV, bro.
And they can't do that no more.
Remember 1,000 Ways to Die? I was talking to my pops.
That was a good show.
That was my show. I used to come home, my dad would be watching that on the TV. I used to be like, yo, this is crazy. Like, dude exploded his head by accident.
That shit used to gross me out, though. When I was younger, that shit used to gross me out.
Yeah, see, that's how you know I'm a little crazy.
Yeah,
I used to be weak, son. Yeah. Me and my pops used to be dying.
Some of them were like based off true stories, though, which was crazy.
Bro.
Like real
I was still
events.
weak. I was still like, yo, this is nuts. I remember driving Man vs. Food. That boy would eat like a 50,000 cheeseburger, and he'd be in the crib. Damn,
bro, I forgot about those shows. Those are throwbacks.
Chronically online, bro. I have a problem.
Oh my gosh,
I don't remember nothing else but like random access memories. The Bourdain show. That's the blueprint.
That's a blueprint.
Factual.
Yeah, that's That's the goal right there. That was the
Yeah,
goal.
bro. Sad what happened to him, even though.
You know, I'm not getting any of those memes anymore.
You giving in?
They all went away.
Nah, son, we was dead sending each other straight. It was damn near becoming.
It was becoming bad. Like my whole
starting to
algorithm,
be like
the algorithm was just straight.
I was sending you stuff that was just like, yo,
Yeah,
we over there.
yeah.
Like it was we might as well be over there. The conspiracy memes, yeah. We talking about Puerto Rico. That's what we talking about. A small land surrounded by other countries.
I think somebody will pick up on that.
Hopefully,
I think so.
Hopefully, y'all watch our episode. I want. We got to put this to the moon, y'all. Other than that, though, man. Other than the week craziness, life's been good.
Life's been great.
Yeah, man. I'm working on a project right now, and I'm kind of like the skeleton is starting to form. I have like 20 songs, but I'm like, nah. I'm like finally starting to. That's what it is. Like you kind of have.
Was it what you showed me?
I've updated more. It's like completely different.
I've been listening to like snippets that you've been posting, and I feel it's slowly it's a lot better than what you first showed me.
Yeah,
a lot better.
I'm starting to.
It's good.
I'm starting to. Why you think my original's whack now? No, but I feel like I'm starting to get a grasp on what I want to hear. From myself and where I'm at.
Have others been critiquing you?
Nah, I don't really like showing people my music.
You feel like
if it's not finished.
Oh, I see.
Because then people will judge an idea that I haven't fully fleshed out, and then that's gonna mess with my head.
So when it's fully finished, do you let people critique it?
Yeah, I'll let people see it. I'll let people hear it. Only people that I know that I have the musician's ear. And then I'll ask like a friend that's like my music. But other than that, like I either show it to other artists and other musicians because I want like specifics. Like
I feel like it's like asking a random person like,
what
does it sound good? And they're like,
yeah, you know what I mean. Like my boy Reimer, who I think you should have as another guest.
Let me know.
Incredible.
I'm down.
He's like, we do a lot of stuff musically, and his ear is crazy. So he'll be like, yo, do this way, and I'll be like, Like
you cooked.
He cooked. That man's dangerous. So it's like, I have a trusted group of people I do that with. The next project though, I'm gonna call it Happy to Be Here. And I think it's gonna be about just I want it to sound really good. Like I want it to sound like how I'm feeling. That's the best way I can explain it.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. But I know when I hear it, I'll know. Just gotta feel it out. That's how I look at it. Like I gotta be intuitive with it. If I try to manufacture something, it's not gonna be authentic.
Yeah, that's like with anything.
Yeah.
Big 25, bro.
20 Fezzy.
How you feel about this?
It's hot, man.
Summer's almost wraps.
It feels good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about fall because I used to live life like, oh, what's next? But I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy the summer till it's.
I feel like the day's been whacked though. It's been like gloomy, rain. Hasn't been like
the heat wave.
Yeah, no, we need more of that.
The heat wave was tweaking out, and then I don't know what happened after that. It was like gloomy. It is what it is. I feel like you kind of take it day as it is. Like I'll find something to enjoy. If the rain's out, I'll be in the crib. I'm not too easily like it doesn't take a lot for me to be impressed. I'm not like a I need to go look at the forest and like I'll find something to make myself entertained,
Speaking about being outside, that day we were supposed to go see the last Colombian game.
Oh yeah.
What'd you end up doing?
I went to go see the Colombian game.
Where'd you go?
I went to a Colombian place in Mineola.
Fire lit.
There was like 4 guys in there, and they were all Colombian. It was like it was the most dry. But I went with my boys from that I grew up with, and we watched it. That Sweden game was.
A lot of people weren't too happy with who won.
Out of that game or the final?
The final. Yeah, a lot of people
were not happy that Spain won. That sounds a little racist. If you ask me. It does, but I did not. I'm gonna just make it clear.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bro.
I didn't care.
Oh.
What were you gonna say?
I did not want Argentina to win.
I didn't want them either, but
like, nah, they fake.
Yeah,
They kind of greased their way through the whole tournament. You feel me? Real ref allegations.
People think it was rigged.
A little bit rigged. I mean, possibly,
Maybe.
but I'm happy. If it was rigged, he would have won. The Colombian game pissed me off. He shouldn't have missed that free kick though.
We shouldn't. We should have won that.
Y'all should have beat Sweden. Y'all was gonna lose to like.
We would have lost to Argentina, I think.
Yeah,
because that's who we would have played next.
Argentina.
If we would have won that game, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
But as far as I would have been okay to get smoked by them.
Yeah, word, because you died of some real ops.
Exactly.
Feel me? Died of some real warriors.
I don't want to die to those people.
Sweden, like
Get out of here, bro.
yeah, get out of here.
Who are you?
First of all, Norway should have won. Let's talk about that. Norway when they played England, right?
Yeah.
They should have won
England.
that. They was really isolating Holland, not putting him in the spotlight. Like, yo, bro. He should at least gone farther. And then England should have beaten who they play? They lost to somebody. I think they lost to Argentina.
Yeah, I think they played Argentina.
Bro. Tuchel, whatever his name, whatever. Bro. Sub out all your attackers. Put defenders, play the box because you 1-0 when you know that Argentina like to sneak up and snatch their chain at the end of games. Like, you ain't do that?
They were moving kind of greasy, bro. Argentina. They were moving,
Beating, fighting. Yo,
hands on the field.
Yo, the final was first of all, Fernandez with the Balkans thing. Like, yo, boy, you doing too much. But any other nation that would have done something like that, they would have got sanctioned.
Oh, they would have been done.
But because the man who bringing the big bucks is on that team, they can't really say much. But you don't do that. I mean, you do that if you have to speak about political stuff. But
yeah,
time and place, bro. And England, they got that beef. That England and Argentina, that's been since the 90s they've been beefing in soccer and probably in real life. But I don't know. It was a crazy game. What else?
At the end of the day, though, it is nice, though, I think, because that's the one sport where all the countries get involved to play.
Yeah.
I think overall it's beautiful that we
And they open it up, too. They're going to have 64 countries play.
Oh, yeah? They're opening up more?
Yeah,
Wow.
2030, Morocco is going to be where the World Cup is next. We got to go.
We out.
We're going to be with the Jones, with the garbs on, feel me? Like,
damn, Morocco's going to be crazy.
It's going to be dangerous. They're going to have the rocket launches and the... Let me tell you. Yeah, forgive me. Yo, but... It's gonna be yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what? I mean, the Spain versus the final was crazy. Shout out to Spain, man. My great grandfather's from Spain, so nice. I'ma jack them by because Puerto Rico and DI ain't going nowhere.
Well, actually, the female women's team they just qualified.
Yeah, so
we
I'm definitely watching that game.
We'll see for that.
Thanks. Let's go.
But I don't know if that's gonna be the same. For the women's one, do they play?
I think they play it's like a different time. I know it's probably before, but it's a different timeline.
Yeah, but is there a country that hosts it for them or no?
Probably.
Right? I'm assuming.
Imagine we went to that. But that's, we can't though, because that was the U18 team. So now we definitely not there. Nah. We back at the crib with that. We back at the crib with it, y'all. No, but, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, and the World Cup, it was good for America. I see a lot of Americans into soccer. Yeah. Into football. And it opened the doors up for a whole new sport.
We gotta say football. We gotta correct it. You can't be saying soccer.
Oh, bro, I'm from New York, bro. What you want me to do?
Say soccer, yeah.
Feel me?
For the real football fans. Though,
football.
You gotta say
feel me? Football. I'm a Chelsea man, first and foremost. Chelsea FC. Up the Chels, bro. London is blue. Stop playing with me. Yo, my Twitter account is like a Chelsea fan. I be just talking about Chelsea all the time.
I don't have Twitter. That's one account, one social media I don't use.
I feel like I use Twitter the most.
Yeah, I don't
know. I'm like an old head, bro.
Twitter's just
like I'm damn near a millennial. We damn near millennials, low key.
Nah, we're Gen Z, bro.
He said, "Yo, get right, gang." He said, "Get come on."
We're not on that level. We're not on that level. He
said, "Don't do that."
That's 90s, bro.
We not Disney adults.
Nah, that's
Disney. You're not trying to go to Disney, gang, and cry when you see Mickey Mouse.
I'm actually going next month.
You better cry when you see Mickey Mouse.
They got me wearing a security shirt that says Princess on it.
That's hard. Who you going for?
Sisters.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm gonna be the only guy there.
That's tough.
Yeah. But it's mad funny because one of my sister's homegirl, shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to
She
Ashley.
tore her ACL
Oh,
like I think like 2 weeks ago or last week.
bro, she got the joint, the whole electric joint.
Done.
Yeah, it's over.
So I'm about to be like the only guy there walking around. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Pour up, feel me? Here, take this juice. Yeah, I got you. Good plate.
With
Get
the
it
security
right.
shirt cutting through all the lines.
Excuse me. Thank you. Please move.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a shit movie.
It's gonna be a movie.
Yeah. Shout out to Florida. My uncle moving to Florida. I tell him every day that that's where people go to die.
Yeah.
I told him, why would you make me go down there now?
Build your legacy down there.
Where
Just be those.
I'm wearing chancletas
Be those
everywhere.
entrepreneurial guys in Miami.
Miami fake
Yo,
teeth,
I made
feel
30
me?
mil last night.
I made 30 mil in 1 minute. Come take my master course.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, I'm about to
Drive
go to
around
Miami,
a rented Ferrari
start
for like the
trapping.
month.
Bro,
That's
start trapping courses.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's lit.
Course after course.
Feel
Sign up
me?
for my course. $15,000 sign-on bonus. That's it, bro.
You know what? I'm good. I was gonna say something, but we can't say that
Go
on
ahead,
camera.
go ahead.
Nah, that one's.
It was too much.
It's not that it's too much. It's
Listen, we can say whatever we want.
Nah. What I was gonna say is
We just can't
you're
say-
gonna be like,
We just can't say what we were sending each other those. Oh, all right. Never mind.
we know.
we know. All right.
Feel me? If
But
you
if
you
we're
know.
criticizing something else, then it's raps. They're gonna shut this shit down.
we selling courses. Stop playing with me, you heard?
But yeah, I mean, think about it. Like that's a good move for you.
Yeah, that's probably my next move if this doesn't work out.
If you go, I might be there.
You coming with
I'm
me?
going with you.
Yeah, we selling courses, y'all. And they're not gonna have nothing in them. They're gonna click the PDF. It's gonna be
something
empty.
like
It's gonna be like, got you. Ah! It's gonna be a pop up like me, like with the music in the background. Like, you just got finessed. That's your first lesson. You feel me? Don't stop buying stuff on the internet. Didn't they tell you that growing up? Don't trust what you see on the internet.
That used to be a big thing. What was that pyramid scheme? During high
There was
school?
a bunch of them, boy.
Nah,
4X.
4X. That was the one that was.
Son, you
4X.
couldn't get me to join that for my life, bro.
I knew that shit was already like.
Yo, I could make
Nonsense when-
Nah, but the trading aspect is real.
Yeah?
Like the day trading is dead real. I tried that.
It's
but
a real day trading thing.
yeah,
though.
people make bread off that. The 4X though is like, yo, if you bring somebody on, you get $3 on your bonus. I could turn 1 cent into 2 million if I stay.
But it was really just a recruitment thing. So you were just recruiting people.
Yeah, because that's what a pyramid scheme is you get based off membership, and the more you rank up, the more you have people under you, and then
It's just a cycle.
yeah, yo, I forgot about 4X.
Bro,
yo.
I remember-
my sons
bro,
got
I-
swallowed up into that, bro.
I remember people there were people in like other people's backyards doing courses.
Yo, boy,
we had like
you had
like,
niggas.
it was
on-
in a circle,
you
bro.
had niggas like this. Feel me? Like in suits in the broad daylight. You walk into the yard, you don't know what's going. Niggas is having fake church.
That's literally
Niggas
what-
having fake church. Yo, it was a weird time, bro.
How do we let that shit slide?
4X hit the hood bad. Let's talk about
No, it
that.
did, it
4X hit, oh my, niggas had the fake glasses on. Feel me? Like, this man got 2 charges. He's going to jail, but he put that suit into, I'm a 4X guy now. Like,
Changed
nah,
his whole
son.
life around.
And he ain't even trading. He just bringing,
People in.
yo, bro. We need to start a pyramid scheme, gang, if it's that easy.
But there was something recently, I think, too, like that. I don't remember.
There
what
was
it
100 of them, gang.
Yeah.
Some of them religious, some of them not.
But that's the biggest one I remember, 4X. Because
Damn,
then
bro.
there was like rankings to it. Like, you know how in Call of Duty,
plus
like you level up
3,900. Yeah,
Sergeant,
bro, word.
Prestige Master. Like,
Yeah,
people were like
yeah,
leveling up to like.
It was P1000,
Yeah.
P100. Niggas out here with code names. Code names. Bro, like I'm 14OX5. I'm like, nigga, who are you right now?
Platinum status, gold.
Platinum 5 million. Like, you go in them rooms.
Yeah,
feel me?
whoever like made that shit, you got to give.
It was Jeffrey Epstein.
Does he answer?
It has to be, because there ain't no way.
Who else would
boy.
it be?
Who else would it be? Yeah, I wowed out. I think I cried. We might have to end the episode here. Oh, hey, hold on, so you can edit that out. Leave it in there.
I'll leave it in there.
I promise you, we going viral.
That's all right.
They gonna cancel us and they got the Porn X FanDuel
Kalshi online.
Kalshi collaboration porn merch drop. Like, I'm not jacking that. You not canceling us, bro.
You wouldn't buy that?
Nah, you're right. I would cop. I have a Kalshi blog, bro. If I say another Kalshi ad, bro,
if
I'm
someone
gonna.
told you got to sell all your music to Kalshi would pay you a $50 million, bro.
Yeah.
You sell your music, but
For
you
my
can't make
music.
music for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna sell them and still make music. I'm finessing them. I'm lying. How they gonna stop me? How they gonna know?
True.
How they gonna know I'm making music? Like what technology do you have? How you know I'm not making music right now? how you know? You don't know.
Making beats right now in my head.
You don't even know I'm on FL Studio while we talking. You can't tell me nothing. I'm taking that 50 million saying, yeah, you're right. I'm not making music as Caleb.
Ooh.
Got him. Finessed him for everything. I'm Caleb now. Got him. Got him.
Yeah,
50 mil up. I would still make music because, like, that's the thing. Like, if I had all my necessities met, right, and I had all the money in the world, it's like, what would I still be doing if I had it all? And it's like, I would still make music. And that part is like, oh, so I'm just doing it because I love it. Like, it's just a part of me, bro. That's funny. Like, now that we talking about it, my dad was looking for a book in his library. His library is next to mine. And I got a bunch of books and he's got a bunch of books. But my sister was talking to him and all that. And I found all my old journals that I used to write all my raps in.
Oh.
I hadn't looked through that book in years. I'm talking years. And it felt good to see, like, I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, yo, the raps was trash. Like, I'm like, yo, I really thought I was somebody writing these. And I was always talented, feel me? But
it was bad.
I was like, I thought I was nicer than this. Clearly not. But that's just how you know I've grown.
But
as
that's
an
growth.
artist.
That's growth right
Feel
there.
me? But I don't know that. But you know, I don't even want to talk bad on him because it's like the truth is like it's just I wanted to do this and I didn't even have a studio. I didn't have nothing to record. I didn't have any resources. I just had the idea to want to do it and I liked it. And that seems really pure to me. Pure in a way that I haven't I haven't experienced before. Like it was just like I'm sorry. It was just like in a way that I was like, wow, this is something like that I remember that it was an innocent dream before it had become what I wanted and what it morphed into. But this is like the purest version of that. And maybe even in a way God was reminding me of my roots. You know, looking back like, yo, look at where you came from. Look how far. Look at where you started and look at where you are now. And sometimes you kind of have to go through that season of look at where you started and look at where you are now. Because, you know, you may feel like, damn, I'm not growing. I'm not seeing results. But it's like, if you use your measuring stick from yesterday to today, of course.
Yeah.
But look at where you started. And that's where I'm kind of being called to look at right now. Like, look at where it all started as just a dream that was in the back of my head that I would do when I was going through things at home, when I was trying to escape the problems I had in my house. It was just some little thing that I did that, look what it's become. Look at where it's taken me. Look at what I've been able to do with what I have so far. And that gives me hope. Hope that I didn't have before. Hope that I lost. That if it can start from a small seed to this now, imagine what it'll be down the line. And sometimes you need those like little seeds of faith because like a mustard seed, right? You can move a mountain. But I think it's crazy, like looking at it all, like all these dreams that I had when I was young, all these ideas, all these goals that I set myself, and I see where I'm at now. And I was like, you didn't. That's crazy. I'm having an epiphany right now. It's like, I had the dream, and that's it. All I had was the faith. I didn't have the studio. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have anybody who even knew how to do music. All I had was faith. And I'm like, now, like,
looking back at it, you're probably like really.
I'm looking at it now like, maybe that's all I need anyway. Because now I'm like, well, damn, I want to do it this way, but I don't have the resources. I want to do it this way, but I don't have this and I don't have that. And I'm like, remember when you started this? You didn't have any of that. And look how far faith has carried you. And that, I'm low-key like discovering. It's like looking all on camera right now. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go live in the mountains now. No, but all you needed was faith. And that, I think, is probably the thing that's holding me back. That it's like, you think you need all these things to get where you need to get to. Hey, look at this, for example, bro. You didn't have no $1 million, so all you had was faith in the idea.
Yeah.
Faith that it would work. Faith was the only thing. And it was like this big, because it was like, I told my parents I'm going to be a rapper. My pops was like, yeah, you better go wrap them dishes up in soap. Boy, if I put my foot in your, you feel me? Like, my mom was like, yeah, that's cool. Make sure you take the damn garbage out. Not saying that they didn't believe in me because they supported me a lot. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, I sounded crazy to some people, bro.
Because it's a thought that it can't be pictured. It can't be pictured. So that's why they looked at you just like, all right, they just brushed it off.
All right,
they
whatever.
believe you. They have faith in you. They believe you, but they just...
And not my parents. I mean, just people in general. Like, I want to be a rapper, and they would look at me like, why? I want to be an artist. Why? You're not in the hood. What can you talk about? And I'm like, but Mom,
but you don't need to be. I don't think to be an artist.
But
in music,
at that time, like we talking 2014, 2013,
yeah.
like
you look at a lot of the artists. They're all just.
That's why I look at the rest of y'all and like, first of all, I was the blueprint for a lot of y'all. Let's really address that. Because a lot of y'all really copying my whole swag.
How you know they're copying it?
Because I'm watching. Yeah, that's probably my problem. This is why you're my guy, bro. We have to hang out. We have to hang out more, bro. You've been ducking me. I want to fight. Yeah, I'm actually, matter of fact, I'm glad we brought this up on camera. I want to fight, bro. You've been ducking me,
We could
bro.
do a Couchy fight.
Oh, no, nigga.
That's perfect.
I'm popped.
Couchy
You gotta
fight.
hang. But faith, like, all I had was just the faith in the idea. And look how far it brought me. Dude, I recorded in Blast Off Studios before it became Empire. Kendrick Lamar did Good Kid, Mad City in there. Drake did Thank Me Later in there.
The same
studio
that you recorded your stuff, they did theirs?
Yes.
Wow.
And all that started was like, nah, I'm really like on it right now.
Damn, you didn't share this on the first one.
Oh no, dude, my friends at the time were working at Empire and interning at Empire. But before Empire they had acquired, it was just the beginning. It was Blast Off. And Blast Off Studios had Beyonce, Drake, Kendrick.
Where's their
Wiz
studio
Khalifa.
located?
It's in Manhattan. But it's closing now, which is crazy.
Oh shit.
But all I had was faith, bro. And I'm thinking about younger me, and I'll go back and like, yo, guess what? You're gonna record. Like, I've had label conversations. Like, my bro is wanting to get signed.
We spoke about that.
And that we talked about.
And you spoke about how they were kind of like ripping,
trying to finesse my mans, and I didn't let that happen. But
yeah,
I think about it now, and it's like all I had was just the faith and the belief in the idea. I didn't have the equipment. I didn't have the qualifications. I didn't have the money. I didn't have any of that.
And imagine if you would have like went back, told your younger self, like, listen, you're about to record in this same studio.
But think about it. I would have never taken it serious either.
Yeah.
Because I would have been like, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna be there. That's why sometimes God won't tell you what's up ahead. Because if you knew what I have for you, you wouldn't be focused on what I'm trying to tell you to focus on. Feel me? So it's like, I'm kind of okay. Like, all right. You feel me? Because if I went back and told myself, like, yo, you're going to be at Empire. You're going to record. First of all, I was in a rap group called the Bear Max. Our total plays 300,000. We were on the same playlist as Billie Eilish. We were going to go on tour right before COVID. I'm sitting here. I'm like,
wait, what? So what happened? I don't understand.
COVID kind of destroyed everything. It killed our momentum. And then just we had dropped another project. We got back together. And, we did well for that too. And then we kind of all just went our separate ways. But the Bear Max, that's what I say. I'm the blueprint for a lot of y'all because I came out right out the gate really showing y'all I'm really that guy. You feel me? Not the point.
Wait, so how come you guys never got back after all that?
I don't know. Genuine. It's just I have no clue. Like, we genuine. There's a lot of different stuff. Dude, I can't be the one to give you that answer because I'm just one member. Like, you'd have to get all of us in the room.
How many?
TBMU reunion. Hold on. If y'all know, you know.
I'm down to host that.
Oh, that would be. I'm scared because we're gonna start. I don't know. Niggas gonna start yelling at me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah. I hope y'all start yelling at me. Nah, I'm just kidding. So it was just, we all had our own things going on. Like, people started to go more into their careers in college. This person did. So it was about one thing. Me, Lambert, Asina, Ka. Am I missing? And there was just a bunch of other people that were working behind the scenes with us too. Like, we had a real collective. It was like at least 9 or 10 of us.
Yeah. But how many in like the core group?
Core group was like us 5. Me, Ka, Bert, Glenn, Asina.
5 people.
Yeah. I hope I'm not missing anybody.
That's all right.
But
for the reunion, we'll count them in.
Facts. And it was just, it was a lot. It was a lot. And back to what I was saying, it was like, imagine if I would have told my younger self, like, yo, you're going to be 300K, 20,000 song that I wrote, 20,000 streams. Like, he wouldn't have been like as dedicated as like, oh, I got to write every day. Because that's why I was moving in high school. I got to write every day if I'm going to get good at this.
I was watching the clip when we first did the first episode, and you were like, go write that. You said something like that. You were like, I got to go write this. But then somebody told me, go write that. I don't know, some shit like that.
Go write that. Probably, that's me telling myself. Like,
I'll probably show you the clip afterwards.
Yeah, go write that. Go write that down. Oh, yeah. Like, just writing verses in the studio because TBM be like, yo, $80 for 8 hours. If you don't have anything prepared, you're not rapping. Because we're on a time crunch and people's money is being taken. So I'm like, I bet. So I used to come with that flock every single trip. Some songs definitely missed. But I came with that flock every trip, and that was me. And there wasn't no room for error. You late to a studio session, you're not recording. You play around, you gotta stay focused. And that discipline carried me. That I feel like a lot of these artists don't have. Like, I don't go to the studio to party.
Most people do.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want 100 people and it's a vibe and experience. Nah, I don't want to notice you. I said that in the last episode too. That hasn't changed. I'm so used to recording by myself that I like it like that.
You probably need that peace, that quiet, and
yeah,
being by yourself and your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Sometimes people around you can distract you.
Yeah. I like it. I'm not used to, I haven't recorded around people in such a long time, so I don't know. But that led me to Blast Off because I met other individuals who I was working with, and they took me to that level, and then I you know what I mean? So all I'm trying to say here, and this is for the viewers at home too, like, you don't need as much as you think to get started. You don't need as much as you think to make the dream happen. All you really need is a little bit of faith, a little bit of elbow grease, and a little bit of tenacity. And that's it. That's where it was at. Like, and I'm thinking like, and now in this present time, I'm like, damn, how am I going to start this music thing back over again? And I'm like, where's your faith? Right? Because if faith got you here, imagine where faith is going to get you next. Right? Because imagine, right? My faith, it was God who carried me through all of it. Imagine where faith will take me next. That's how I'm thinking now. It's like, oh, I don't need everything I think I need. I just need me, faith, and that pen, that booth, and everything will work itself out. And that's how you got to move. Like, people don't move in faith anymore. It's like you want to know the shot before you take it.
All right.
And sometimes you got to shoot, bro. You might airball, but you got to take that because that airball might bring you closer to your next shot. That airball will say, oh, I know why I airballed. It's because I didn't fully extend the wrist. Oh, okay, I shot it. Now I hit the rim. Your misses will bring you closer to your success than your successes, your failures, so to speak. And my failures did. I failed in a lot of ways in life, man. I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of poor choices. Because I don't look at them as mistakes because children make mistakes. Adults make bad decisions. I made a lot of...
You don't think we can make mistakes?
I think there comes a point in... I just... Listen, like I said, how I grew up, the older you get, the less people feel sorry for you. It's that simple. When are we gonna? Oh, I made a mistake, and you gonna say, you know what? I did that of my own accord. I'm really big, bro, and this is a part of me. I'm really big on ownership because when you take ownership of your choices, you bring your power back. I'm no longer in the business of giving things and people my power. You can't get it from me. You're not gonna, because I used to be the crash out. I used to be that. You ain't getting that from me no more because I'm in control. I'm in ownership of my emotions, my feelings, my mindset, everything. I'm in ownership of it. So no one can come and say, yeah, I could, because we know he's that guy to crash out. Let's rile him up to put him on a mission. I know how these guys think.
There's people like that too. That's the crazy part.
Feel me? And they know because when you stronger than others, when you stronger than others, and they know, I will never confront him directly, but we can get him to do what we want. You got to learn how to be a fox and a lion at the same time. You can't be one or the other. Feel me? You got to be a fox to be outsmart traps, and you got to be a lion to learn how to fight wolves. That's Machiavelli. That's not me, y'all. The Prince. I really do read. Thank you. So, what the hell are we talking about? Faith, and then learning how to stay. What were we talking about? It's that ADHD brain.
Faith, man. Faith.
Faith, bro. Just moving in that direction of faith.
All the resources and stuff you didn't have, but look where it got you now.
And I didn't have, and I still kept going forward.
Mm-hmm. You didn't let that stop you.
Exactly. Because it's like, yo, it's all clicking. Yo, this might be the best episode we've ever shot. Oh, yo, I told you we was gonna one up it. And we went up the fake episode that we shot, the one that was broken. I'm screaming in your house. I'm so sorry.
I need an editor for man, certain things.
We're gonna find one.
But I've been working on it though. I'm learning. I need to learn.
We're gonna get a pretty assistant. She's gonna speak no English. Yeah.
What's she gonna speak?
Probably something we both don't know.
That's a good idea.
Feel me? She's gonna be saying mad stuff about us. We're gonna have to look it up. Like, why would you say that? It's gonna be a movie. We should do a movie. That's what we should do.
A movie.
I had two guys in an office that get wrapped up in something that they're not supposed to be in, and we like, yo, we're gonna die. That's what we.
That could be a pretty fire movie, actually.
I'm telling you, we got to do it. You got some accuracy, the actor. I feel like you could play some roles.
I could play some roles.
I'll see you.
Actually, I was in a couple. Shout out my boy Andrew. He used to go to. He used to be.
He had you in some
school.
sus, like some.
No. I've been in a couple.
Fishnet wife beater. Me too, son.
I've been in a couple film projects for my boy.
Yeah.
Walking through the subway.
Got
the recording from the side angle. Mm-hmm. Walking through the turnstile. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Opening doors and stuff like that.
Feel me?
Regular shit.
Fishnet tank top. Red lighting. We lit. That's the one. My son Wayne. Oh, I got a film guy you could. My boy Wayne, he make movies. He was in LA for mad long. My son finally home. We still have to link. I'm not playing with you.
That'd be listen, bro.
He's somebody you have.
He can shoot that.
Yeah, He just came home, but I've been sneaking up. I'm like, yeah, we gonna make a movie. Like I don't want to tell him. Maybe this is my way of telling him, but
we can clip this and then
I'm saying, oh, absolutely. We have a lot of clips.
Oh, I got a lot.
You gotta send me them so I can put music behind them on TikTok.
And we're only at 108.
Oh my
hour and 8
What time is it?
9:22.
Okay. Oh wow.
What time is that?
11. I'm Gucci.
Oh, so you got time.
Yeah.
Be prepared for that 3-hour film.
It's 3 hours?
I heard it's about 3 hours.
I'm going to sleep, gang. I'm telling you right now, if they have recliners, I'm going to sleep.
My boy told me it's like 3 hours because he saw it already. Mm-hmm. But he's like, yo, I know you. He's like, yo, I got an extra ticket. Like, let's go again. Like, I'm done. He said it was that good that he's willing to watch it again. But he's like, it's 3 hours.
I'm going to sleep.
So good luck.
I'm going to sleep. As soon as that AC, I was mad cold in them theaters. That recliner leg on. Wake me up. I know what happened. I read The Myth.
So it's literally the book.
It's his adaptation of it. So I don't know if it's. I haven't read it.
We'll see. Yeah, I never read it, but people said it's been really good. And then mad people critiquing it. Oh, the whole cast ain't Greek. Oh, what does that got to do with anything, bro?
It's a Greek myth, I guess.
I guess if you want to keep it accurate.
But you know what? Here's my argument to that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
why don't you go to your local theater and support the local play that your community's doing? If you cared about the damn art so much and the history behind it, why don't you spend your $3.80 to go to your local art school, acting classes, and go support them who are going to do a perfectly fine Greek rendition? But you don't give a damn. So stop with the stop.
Nah, that's a good argument.
Stop.
That's a good counter argument. I'm not gonna lie.
You feel me? Why don't you go to and watch some kids with the feel me with them haircuts? You know what I'm talking about? Go put on them films and watch that. But you don't care because you're not really. You just looking for something to complain about, bro. That's it. And first of all, the Greek, yes. And they were tight that they didn't have the Shakespearean British accents. Why would they have British accents? They're Greeks. Because it's a play. You feel me? The Greeks invented the plays, but they don't know that because they don't read. So it's like, of course, like, bro, stop. If you want a historically accurate rendition of the Odyssey, there's a great thing called the History Channel, right? And you'll get the perfect rendition. It might be less cooler in the budget, but I promise you'll get everything you're looking for. Like, get out of my face, bro. Like, of course not. It's his adaptation of the movie.
It's easy to complain about things.
Listen, I get it, though. Like, if you really care about it, you're going to want to see the adaptation fulfilled in the best way possible. But it is what it is, bro. The director's eye is what's going to direct the film. And it's a Nolan film. Like, you acting like he's not.
All his movies have been bangers.
Bro, it's a Nolan, bro. You act like he's going to pull up with some, like with a TV movie, like, that's an hour long. Like, it's Nolan. This the guy who gave us Inception. This the guy who gave us
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight trilogy. This the guy who did Interstellar, thank you. He did Tenet, even though I was so lost during Tenet. He did what else he did?
Bunch.
What else did he do?
Damn, I was literally looking up his top 10 movies that he did.
He did Dunkirk.
Dunkirk, yeah, was another one.
Feel me? Like, bro, you act like he's gonna pull up with the trash. Like, nah, he's gonna come with some fly.
This ain't no Marvel Avengers film, bro.
This ain't Doomsday version 5 XLP.
This is
where every superhero is having coffee.
This is real shit.
This is movies. This is cinema. No disrespect to Marvel. They just fell off because they making movies that nobody cares about.
You think it's also because of the effect of how they ended it off with Endgame?
Yeah, people have superhero fatigue. You get tired. People don't want to see those type of films anymore. But I promise you, I know how to make Marvel money. Yo, Marvel, pull up. I got you. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly. Start making movies because we've done the galactic time scale.
What do you want? Like comic book references?
Nah,
what do you want?
We need like a down-to-earth, grounded film, like a Ghost Rider. Or a Punisher. Or like a Blade movie.
A Blade movie would be fire.
Feel me? We need some fly where he's in the streets.
They were supposed to make a Blade game, but they canceled it. Like
They canceled the Blade game?
Yeah, that's been canceled for a minute though. So now we got Wolverine.
I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
I gotta pre-order it so I can get the leather the X-Men skin. I'm hyped. Are you crazy? Yeah, I hope they have the X2 skin with the leather zip up and the X that one in the Hugh Jackman, the first movie.
That's gonna be fire.
Ooh, that would be.
We got that. We got GTA 6.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I know I'm gonna be addicted to GTA 6.
We got
300 gigabytes. You heard?
No, that's no way.
Yeah, you gonna have to get a whole new P5.
P5 ain't gonna be able to support that. It's over.
My uncle told me you got to get a terabyte. I got to do surgery on my jaw. Like,
GG.
Yeah, it's clip, but I'm getting it, so I'll delete everything I own.
Yeah, it's all right. Anything for GTA 6, right?
You crazy? I waited. I remember when I got GTA 5, and I remember when I got GTA 4. Like, feel me? My
GTA 5 released, I think, like 5 times back, like on every edition of the console.
Bro, yeah, I had GTA 5 for PS3. I remember.
The 4.
Then the 4.
Then the 4 Pro.
Then the 4 Pro.
Then the 5.
Then the 5. Then the remaster.
Then the remaster.
Yeah, it was tough. I love GTA. Man, those are some great games. I was playing GTA 4 on my Xbox the other day.
I think 4 is the best one. I think 4 has the best storytelling.
Real Nico
but in my
Bellic.
opinion, I think San Andreas is the best one.
Out of all of them? I never got into San Andreas. I think I was
you're
past.
missing out. You gotta.
I mean, I know it like the PS2, but it was like PS2.
But it's on the ports now. Like they.
Yeah, you could definitely play it.
That.
I gotta play the whole story. I liked Vice City more than
Vice City is really good too.
More than I did San Andreas.
Nah, I like San Andreas. Three is like a classic for me.
I never even played 3. I watched YouTube videos on it, but I never.
3 is really good.
4, but the Ballad of Gay Tony.
That's good too.
Right there was my fire. Game. The menu when you pause it, it had the. I was like, yo, this is tough, son.
Rockstar never fails, and you can't even forget about Bully.
You know, you just quoted my favorite game of all time.
That's
right?
Probably one of the top.
That was my life.
Yeah.
Little gangster going to private school. You feel me? That was my life.
That game needs a remake.
Oh man, that game was so tough, bro. You go to class, I would fight all the teachers in there. Yeah. I got good at fighting, so I fight the teacher, knock him out. Feel me?
Fight the principal.
Throw the
start
nerds
throwing
in the
eggs.
Yeah, bro. Go to the girls' dorm, start fighting the girls in there. Nah, I was doing that though. And Bully,
Rockstar came out with some bangers, bro.
Rockstar was wilding. They had that.
The Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors game. They had Manhunt. You ever heard of that?
Manhunt. I never played it though.
I never played it. It was banned because you was able to torture.
So someone, they had to take it off the shelves because someone killed someone because they said the game
made them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right?
You
remember Sleeping Dogs? I remember
Sleeping Dogs was another Midnight Club.
Midnight Club.
Is it Los Angeles?
L.A. I was about to bring that one up, and then they had
that's my favorite.
They had a dub edition. The dub edition was my favorite.
I don't remember I remember the L.A. one though.
I remember my homeboy let me borrow Saints Row 2, and I put it in the Midnight Club case. I was like, yo, I got you. Just feel me? You could borrow this shit. I was like, I bet, good looks. I was playing that shit. That's crazy, son. That's nutty. Saints Row 2 was my game, bro.
I never got into the Saints Row games like that. I played Saints Row 4. I didn't really like it. But I heard 2 and 3 were the best ones.
2 was crazy. 2 was like I played the most. I had mad time clocked and all that. What's the game you felt like you played that was like life changing? Like you were like
life changing?
Yeah, like when you finished it, you were like,
damn, that's really hard.
I got a couple.
Go ahead. Uncharted. Uncharted is definitely one of them.
Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Oh, not only 2 and 3. Because 2 and 3. Drake's Deception. Oh, stop playing with me.
The first one? You don't like the first one?
I just never. Because it was like PS2, PS1-ish, I guess. It was like early PS3.
Yeah, early PS3, yeah.
So but I played 2 and 3 because my uncle, he was the big gamer. So he would like buy me games or like lend me games that he had. Like, so I played 2 and 3 a lot. Feel me?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a
top.
Yeah,
top. And it was just like he was an adventurer and explored the world. Like that was my what? The Last of Us.
Last of Us is another great one.
Wow. The first one, I was like,
I think the first one's better than the second one.
You know what's crazy? This might be my hottest take yet. I like the second one.
Yeah, the second one's great.
The violence,
the
atmosphere.
The atmosphere, the gameplay elements, better than the first one.
Incredible.
But the storytelling, I think the first one kind of.
Listen, I didn't mind Joel getting clapped. I don't mind that. You gotta pay. This is that life. You feel me?
It's that revenge.
It is what it is. But they did it. I think the problem with the Last of Us 2 was the pacing of the narrative.
Yeah.
And then key moments you kind of took from the player. Like you had to fight Ellie. You had to fight Abby as Ellie. Like,
yeah.
Give us that moment we get to fight her. And if we lost, fine. But they messed the pacing up. I would have liked for a little bit more time to happen. The prologue should have been longer.
You think so?
Yeah, somehow. You know what? Here's my pitch, and I would have done it where they got a distress call because remember they were part of the Fireflies and she was still looking for them. I would have said they got a distress call from the Fireflies because she knows they're Fireflies, and her and Joel go to Seattle, and then they get backdoored in Seattle. Now we talking. You feel me? That would have been
backdoor.
Crazy backdoor. They get there. Oh, we got you. Feel me? Walk them down in front of her. Now they got to go through Seattle and the cult pull up. Now it's like, damn, I want to clap them, but they tweak. That would have been.
Think that would have been a better move?
Oh, yeah, for surely. Because then we got time to say goodbye. Like, they killed him, and it was just like, mad people stopped playing after that.
Yeah, because you have to pick up you just pick up like memories of like the whole, because they were fighting that whole process.
Yeah, and it was
And there's a lot of like
like
regret and damn, I wish I got to tell him this before.
and that you could have had that.
You could have
but-
still had that, yeah.
You feel me? But I think it would have been better if they would have given us more time, maybe play as Joe for a little bit. Like I would have made
It was too off. It was off rip.
Yeah,
right
you
away.
feel me? And I knew it. When I was playing, I was like, they're going to walk him down. When he was in the crib, I was like, yeah, it's over. And they did it. I was like, I was like, we got to walk him down now.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, I was
but
like.
But you feel good, like, going after all the characters.
And smoking them.
Yeah. But then once you get up to, like, it just gets to, like, a little. Once you get to the end, it's like, all right. Like,
all right. And then we got the kid that we don't care about. And it's like, bro, what are we doing? What else? What other game had me like? Oh, Detroit Become Human. You remember that? I got the worst ending in the game on the first part.
Damn.
The robots took over. I made them take over.
You let Kaushi win?
I was letting ChatGPT run everything. Like, I was, bro, it be in the crib. You know how you get the quick time events? I pressed killed. Blew the guy brains out. I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't mean to do it. But now we got to stick to our actions. You feel me?
I think for me, another good one is Dead Space.
Yo, that game.
Dead Space is a fire.
That game used to make me want to kill myself.
That game was elite.
Let me tell, bro, that game was so scary. I wouldn't play it, bro. I couldn't play it without somebody older.
For me, it was Silent Hill.
Oh, nah, don't even get me started.
Those fucked me up.
First of all, I bought that game home. My dad was like, I don't want that in the house. That looked demonic. I was like, I played it for an hour, son, and he's in the mist. My dad was like, yeah, nah, you're not playing this. You're in the mist. Silent Hill had me shook, boy.
But that's a game I would say is up there as like a really good.
Yeah, because then he realized he killed his wife.
Yeah. I think the second one's the best one, though.
Silent Hill 2, hell yeah, with triangle heads.
Pyramid head, all psychological shit.
Metal Gear Solid, speaking of that era.
Solid's fire.
Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and 3 was all right. Metal Gear Solid 2.
You think gaming's peaked?
Nah, we still got more.
Think we got more?
Yeah.
A lot of people say it peaked in the 90s. I don't believe that.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
With 2D graphics? You telling me I have GTA 4 and we peaked in the 90s?
Yeah. I saw a video on that YouTube. So someone said it peaked 1990s retrospective when they say that shit peaked.
Right.
I don't believe that, though.
You think?
I gotta disagree with
GTA 4, I'm in Queens. Like, I've been to the block. You feel me? They got my block on a video game. Like, yo, don't talk to me, bro. Like, I'm not hearing that, bro. Modern Warfare 2. You know, I wasn't in the shooters. I wasn't allowed to play them as a kid. How I played GTA 4, I snuck it. But still, like, I wasn't allowed to play the big shooters, so I never got into them. I was never into COD, Modern Warfare.
I wasn't either, but
like, I played
my sister got me into COD. That was the first one I got into, MW2.
MW2. That
the
was
original
legendary.
one. That was legendary.
Rust, feel me? Xbox 360. I never got into Black Ops 2. I never got into Black Ops either.
Yo, bro, it's on PS5 now.
Yeah, I might have to run that back.
Experience that nostalgia, son.
Yeah, word.
Everybody on this calling, everyone's unk status on Black Ops now because apparently it's not for the new gen.
It's not.
All these kids are like,
y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Go have your Fortnite, gang. This is for the real. This is for the
OGs.
real members. What else was a crazy game that had me like, damn, son? Beyond Two Souls. That was tough too. Super niche. That was with Juno from that movie.
I feel like we're missing some greats right now.
Some classics. People going in the comments. How did you forget them?
Yeah. It's all right, though.
I got a niche game, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That first one. It was about you could be a vampire in like early 2000s Los Angeles. That's such a girly.
Infamous is another good one.
Oh!
That just came to my head. But Infamous 1, though.
1. Cold.
1.
Feel me?
Yeah, 1.
Cold. I played 2, though. I liked it. Don't get me started.
It was good.
But 1, crazy. It was him in the future that did it.
I don't know how we didn't that didn't come to my head.
That's a titan of a game, bro. That's that game right there. You could play as a free roam film. You ride the power lines. Like, I like the reboot too. Second Son.
The reboot wasn't bad.
I liked that. I played it. I like the shorty with the neon sign power. She was tough. And we missing some games. I know we missing some fire.
It's all right. They'll remind us.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
What about movies? Movie that had you walking away from it like, oh,
damn.
I got you right now. Iron Man 2. I wanted to be Tony Stark. You heard it?
That's a great film too.
Taxi Driver.
Godfather.
1 and 2.
3 no.
I like 3, but it's not good enough.
Yeah.
They messed it up because they waited too long. And the studio forced him to do it. He didn't really want to do it. That's why it sucks. And the guy who wrote the original manuscript, he died.
I didn't even know they forced him. They wanted.
Yeah, the studio made him do it. They put pressure on him, and then they usually when a movie goes through 100
they already want to
or rewrites for the script, it's gonna be terrible.
Oh, it went through that many rewrites?
It went through so many rewrites for that script, and then that's what the problem came, and then Coppola didn't want to do it, and then it was just a mess.
Damn.
Yeah. That's cinematic art right there, 1 and 2. I like the first one more than the second one now. I used to like the second one the most, but I watched the second one so much that I'm like kind of out of it. Hancock.
I think Bronx has another really big one.
Oh, you giving me really? Yeah. I'm giving you like really like trashy 2000s blockbusters.
I'm trying to think of like
Shark Tale.
I'm trying to think of movies that are actually like they got meaning to it. You know,
Yeah,
like there's lessons to it.
Yeah, it was just he was a drunk. Feel me? And he changed his life.
No, it's a good.
No, you're right. I'm gonna be serious. All right, boom. I got you. I was gonna say Hitch, but that's another. Nah. Hold on. It's coming. The Pursuit of Happiness.
Great film right there.
Dead Poet Society. No.
Dead Poets.
Good Will Hunting.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, great film right there.
You know what I can't get behind? Pause. The Truman Show. I was like,
that's up there for you.
No, I don't.
Oh,
get
you
it.
don't get it.
It's like, hey, watch this. So you telling me they like? I was like, oh.
It's basically like his whole life.
He takes back his own agency.
His whole life is a lie, basically.
There's a lot of these guys.
Yeah. So it's a lot of these guys.
I can't relate. That's why I don't.
It's for what it is. It's good.
Yeah, it's an excellent film.
It's a good show. Yeah,
Excellent. I was kind of like, okay,
yeah,
nice. I got some real good. Don't worry, it's coming. Goodfellas.
That's a classic.
Feel me? Scarface.
Yeah,
come right out. Yeah, the
yes.
gangster films. The Matrix.
Matrix is pretty good too.
Batman Begins. That movie was like,
yeah.
I was in the theater like.
I feel like I put The Dark Knight over that.
Over Batman Begins.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's probably one of the best movies ever made. Period.
Yeah.
But I just really like Batman Begins. Like,
no, Batman Begins is good.
The fight on the ice, tough.
My boy thinks that the new Batman, the one with Robert Pattinson, is better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
I want to have that conversation when I see part 2.
I'm not excited for it, bro. You can keep it. They delayed it again. I don't want it. That shit's not coming until 2028.
They delayed it again?
Yeah. It was supposed to come out next October, but now it's
been delayed. That's not
2028,
good.
bro.
I don't know why we're getting all these delays. My boy Twilight. Oh, Twilight's a fire movie. I like New Moon when he turned into the wolf in the backyard. That was fire. What about TV shows? I like Vampire Diaries, y'all. And Teen Wolf.
I didn't really get into Vampire Diaries.
And Gossip Girl. I seen them all.
Okay.
I don't got no shame.
That's better.
And I'm more gangster than all you, so we're not doing that.
Listen, that's better than Love Island.
Super better.
That's way better. I'm not. That's okay.
Only show I didn't get into was Pretty Little Liars. I just
about Degrassi.
I was a little too young for Degrassi.
Yeah,
I wasn't on Teen Nick like that. I like Zoe 101.
Zoe 101 was fire.
iCarly.
Victorious.
That's
a GOAT.
Very factual. Victorious had streets on lock.
Yeah.
Naked Brothers Band. Big Time Rush.
Drake and Josh.
Drake and Drizzy. You feel me? You feel me?
What's another one? I didn't really fuck with Sam and Cat. That was kind of whack.
I was too old. We were too old, bro. I was already damn near 14. That's a grown man.
I was already. That was equivalent to watching Love Island. I'm done.
Yeah, we off this. Yeah. What other Nick shows had it really popping? Ned's Declassified, School Survival Guide. Phil of the Future.
That's a goal.
You remember Phil of the Future on Disney? When he was from the future and he came back in time? Phil of the Future? That was my show.
Nah.
Oh, you know what? You know how I'm going to know about you? I got something. I know how I'm going to really know what type of person you are.
All right, let me hear.
Rank your Power Rangers, bro.
Wow. You're going to be mad at me.
I'm not.
I don't,
Because mine is crazy.
I don't really remember the powers that each one of them had.
I'm talking about this. You don't remember the different series? Like they had the Dino Thunder, they had the SPD.
I just know the colors.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna be tight. I don't. Yeah.
So we might have to catch you up
That's
on
one.
that.
That's one show that I wish. I wasn't really into Power Rangers like that. I just liked. I remember watching it like if it was on TV, just seeing like I just remember seeing like all the different colors,
Yeah.
like all of them.
All right,
just
who's your color? That's what I want to know.
Blue,
Yeah.
the red,
Yeah.
yellow.
Shout out Yellow. She
and
was
then-
always a
and then
baddie.
the black one.
Definitely.
Yeah,
My
but I
Power
don't remember
Rangers-
any. I don't remember any of them. Like what the fuck they did.
My Power Rangers ranked.
I just remember each color variant.
At 5, I gotta put Mystic Force. I know people ain't gonna feel like that, but I liked it. It was tough. No. It's 6. I gotta put Overdrive, then Mystic Force. Then I gotta put dang, this is gonna be hard. I gotta put SPD, right? And then Jungle Fury, Ninja Storm, and then Dino Thunder. It was dinosaurs, bro. You crazy? I was a kid. Remember Zeke and Luther?
Yeah, I remember that.
Disney XD had a flop.
Disney XD had some good shit.
Jake Long, American Dragon. Tough.
Damn, there was another one on Disney XD.
Kim Possible.
Yeah, that one. There was more shit though.
On Disney XD, yeah. The old Disney shows, Disney movies was tough.
What
bro.
happened to that, bro? I don't like.
Here's my thing, right? I think that they're not making shows for teens anymore. That's what I want to do. When I get into entertainment and media next, I want to make shows for teenagers. There's no reason that these kids should be watching Euphoria. I get it. They're going to watch it. But
It's hard to put an age restriction on a lot of shit now. I think.
no, you can't. And I know I'm not going to stop them. Obviously.
You can. It's impossible.
For you to relate to Euphoria is crazy.
Yeah, there's no way. If you 14 relating to that shit.
One, unless you grew up in New York, because then you have a pass, because it's worse than Euphoria.
Yeah.
It's way worse. Like Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx. Yes. Euphoria is like middle school. But the point I'm trying to make is like, I just feel like there really isn't those teen shows that when you came home from school, you watched Teen Wolf. When you came home from school, you watched My Babysitter's a Vampire. When you came home from school,
that unlocks
crazy
memories
pull,
right now.
Crazy pool.
Wow.
I'm outside.
That was
me?
a good one.
Feel me? Those were shows that I was like, Camp Rock. Feel me? Shows that were corny, but they had that teen sense to them. You know, they weren't super dark or super explicit, super inappropriate.
It was enough to like you could be entertained by it.
Yeah,
and maybe
bro.
pull something from it.
You feel me? That's what I want to make. I want to make shows and media and television that are like for teens and young adults. Like Young Justice. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man.
Tough. First 2 seasons. Magic. What else? Teen Titans, the original one.
Titans.
Teen Titans Go is fire too, though.
Yeah.
That show had me weak.
Yeah, that shit does go good.
Justice League, the animated one. Batman Beyond.
That's
Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, that's a classic
Feel me?
right there.
Classic. Shows that like you could look back and say like, yo, as a kid, because we had that X-Men Evolution when Rogue was a goth chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. Shit's Cauchy OF takeover. That's all I can say.
Cauchy OFX.
That's all I can
Popeyes.
say, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked.
That's it, man.
I think this is it.
I think this is a good way to end it off.
Yeah.
You got to catch that film in a few. Be prepared
Yeah.
to sleep.
I'm going to sleep. I read the thing.
You're good.
I'm Gucci.
You don't need to watch
I
it.
know he got back. I know he was good. That was the point, right? To find himself. This was a great episode. I appreciate you having me on for episode 2.
No, I'm excited. There's many more to come.
I think this was
This is another...
incredible.
Let's see if we could beat the last one.
Oh, we are.
We are?
For surely.
If we could beat the last one,
For surely.
that means the third one's going to be done in Miami.
The third one's going to be in Dubai.
Morocco.
In Morocco.
Yes.
Yeah, we might be at Streamer U teaching a class. Feel me?
I should have signed up, bro. I would have made...
Nah.
You never know. I could have been there.
You don't need to sign up. They're going to look for us. Yeah.
Hopefully Kai's looking.
Yo, Kai. I'm worried about him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
I see things that others don't.
What do you see? Or should we say, no, go ahead. We got time.
He off them jiggers, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. That boy shot bumping. If you could tell, bro. I don't know. That's just me. But that man,
Cook?
yeah, he don't look too hot. And I don't want to put nobody under the bus, but
Well,
I pray for that young man because to be exposed, he not around the right people. You could
think
just
so?
tell. Yeah, he on a. How I don't know. Like the David case, right?
yeah.
Yo, I have this beautiful older woman. She always told me amazing things. I worked at Sunglass Well. She always told me, man, never pay attention to somebody and how they act. Pay attention to the environment that promotes the behavior. I was like, yo, grandma, you got some fire for me. Copy. You telling me this man was traveling the world with this 10-year-old girl and nobody said anything. Nobody said, nah, this has got to stop. Nobody said, nah, this ain't all right. Everybody just focused on getting the money and the ball rolling. And an environment that has no moral integrity whatsoever. For this girl to get chopped up and thrown in a trunk and to decompose for days, and his team, his managers, because I work in labels, I've done the whole entertainment thing, bro. You're not just an artist by yourself. You have a team of people. You have a tour manager, a regular manager, an A&R, social media, an assistant. You have a machine behind you. And nobody decided to say, man, what you doing with that 10-year-old? What you doing with that little girl, bro? You a grown man.
You think he was bringing her around, like,
bro,
recording, like, label, like,
you know they went to
shit?
London together, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
They went to London together. That means he got her a passport. That means they left the country together. Who signed off on this?
Yeah.
But
that's a whole minor, bro. Like, that's a child.
And he was still signed, and nobody from the label said anything. So if they're able to be quiet on that, imagine what else they're able to be quiet on. And that to me is to loop it back to Kai. He on them jiggers, bro. He moving funny, his language, his dialogue. He on them Jones, bro.
You think it's the fame that gets you?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Once you hit like a certain level of status, all the
you know
all
what
the
it
stuff
is?
that brings.
You know what it is that it's these extraordinary highs and lows, right? You go from everyone I love you, everyone I hate you, everyone I love you, nothing. So it's like you do a show, right, full of 10,000 people, then you go back to your lonely hotel room by yourself. These extraordinarily highs and lows. And if you have no grounding, and it's for anybody, you will get swept up in it. You feel me? And in my mind, it's like, why do they always end up like this? You ever peep that? Like, why do they always end up in the exact same spot?
That's all celebrities, though. All of them.
Why?
Your
what
life
is happening behind closed doors?
Your life changes, man.
In a drastic way.
Like let's say what we have, you can't do that as someone with fame, money. You can't walk outside, go to the store, walk your dog.
Yeah.
You got tens of thousands of people recording you, everything you do.
Not only that, you got people who want your money. You got the chicks that'll never say no to you. It's like
nothing feels genuine, I think, at that point.
How do you not get rotten?
I think it does rot a lot. It hurts a lot of people. It kills you inside.
How does it not rot you? And I think that these guys got him on the drugs. Somebody got around him.
Yeah, you think he's on shit?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He's genuinely, bro. Like,
I don't be watching these streamers like that, so I
just be seeing clips really and something's off, bro. Something's off. I'm like, bro, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a drug analyst, bro. But I'm from New York, and what I learned is you see things and you know like that.
He's on some shit.
That don't make no sense. It's not even that I can assume that, but that some is off, and that's all I need. And I just hope, I pray for that young man because he has a good heart.
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying? He has a good soul, and I feel like he probably got people around him that are taking advantage of him, getting him addicted so that they could continue to use him. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hopefully this don't go viral. I don't get put in the hot seat. But you know what? Good. I've never been somebody I've always been controversial and polarizing. You see my gram and how many times I got banned, so
yeah.
It is what it is.
You did get banned.
I wasn't meant here to be liked, bro. I was meant here to make a difference. That's how I look at it. So It is what it is. You don't like me? Turn your phone off. Go get a job. How about that instead of watching these 2 hours? Flaming the audience. No, please watch. We need your bread.
Back in the warehouse.
Yeah, we might have to go after this.
Back in the warehouse tonight.
We out. We in the
Skip
warehouse.
the movie. We're done.
Yeah, we got it. What games you be playing, bro? We gotta, you feel me? Making me emotional. I'm saying goodbye to you. I know I'm not gonna see you for another 16 months after this. Yes,
Listen,
bro.
I've been baiting on you, but
crazy
bait.
I'm gonna cuss you out after when this camera come on, bro. Like I'll be like, yo, let's hang out. You be like, yeah, nah. I'm like, you know I'm sensitive, nigga. Nah, I'm just playing.
I be on Black Ops, bro. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I've been on DayZ.
I play DayZ with my uncle. I'm trash, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be losing shit. I'll be like, yo, how I make a sock?
Bro, once you get that game, you got to dedicate a couple hours like playing, bro.
You got to fake know the controls.
Yeah.
My uncle be like, yo, equip the book bag. You're not equipping the book bag, son. Equip it.
Yeah.
I'm like, uncle,
that shit is like really like that's that real Survivor show. Like that shit.
That's serious.
That
They put you in the woods with nothing but your
bro.
booty, you heard? I be
Really?
lucking out. I be finding stuff. I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah, that shit is no joke.
Yeah.
But nah,
we on
bro,
GTA 6.
Oh yeah, we on GTA 6.
We on GTA 6.
A couple more months.
It's just going to be good.
Yeah.
We going up. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Nah,
Pleasure.
We're gonna call it here.
Good night, y'all.